each and every week. Certainly the way we practice as well. To have never gotten significantly injured, as far as not being able to play through it, I think is got to be a plus for me.
What's the reality of playing through a full season, with the minor things that we don't really talk about?
Now, the reality of that is it completely comes with the territory. It's something that if you play a high level of football, it's something that you deal with. I think some people are better at managing it than others. I think certainly as a lineman, you got to be able to manage it well because you're going to have a lot of those, and it's something that really doesn't affect you as much as maybe a hurt finger at quarterback or a hurt toe at receiver like Mays had. Those type of things I think really affect the skill positions as far as linemen goes. We get a lot of them, but we're used to playing through them.
One of your teammates described you as a guy who loves collisions. Do you think that's a fair
assessment?
Who was that? Marquise Mays.
Man, I think you got to, especially to play in the middle of it all at center, to snap the ball and hit people on every play. I think, I wouldn't say I love it, but I would definitely say that I'm used to it, and it's kind of a part of me now. And it's something that I don't shy away from, but I wouldn't say it's something that I love.
They say most offensive linemen prefer to run block, love that part of the game. Is that something you really enjoy too?
Yeah, absolutely. I think from a philosophy standpoint, it puts you, truly on the offensive, to where you're the guy that can kind of attack, and the snap count, the play, and what you need to do that defender for the play to be successful. And pass blocking is you're kind of absorbing it in, kind of like a sponge sort of, and you got to kind of defend them from getting to the quarterback. But I think you'd be hard pressed to find an offensive lineman that says I like pass blocking better than run blocking.
Everybody talks about how it's kind of become a passing league, but if you just look at Championship Sunday the other day, 3 of those 4 teams, pretty run heavy teams. I mean, you still really have to be able to establish that in this league, don't you?
I think you do. I know certainly with in the NFL, I think the quarterback position is directly relative to a lot of success that teams have. But since I've been at Alabama and we've been able to establish the run, we won. We won every game that we were able to establish the run in, and I think it opens up so much as far as the passing game, the play action game, the screen game. It's something that is very, very valuable in the SEC, and I think as an offensive lineman and playing on some great offense the last couple of years, whenever we've established the run, we've had a tremendous amount of success.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Describe how your time at Alabama, going against that defense every day. Describe how that has prepared you for this week.
It certainly made me better from a physical standpoint. Playing against great players that a lot of them have been drafted, will be drafted, all that type of stuff. I think the biggest advantage is the mental aspect of it. Coach Saban has every possible blitz that's ever been invented in the game of football. He either invented it or he has it, at least, and he runs it. So I've seen it all in my years here playing center, and I'm used to identifying, nickel, dime, whatever personnel, whatever front, whatever blitz package they want to run. I've seen it at some point.
What's one of the number one things the scouts have asked you about something that they want to see from you here this week?
I think they just want to see me, pick up an offense very quickly. I think I need to prove that I am intelligent and that I'm able to, grasp things quickly and execute it at a high level very quickly. I think I've done that thus far, and I think they want to see me, play against some of these really, heralded, talented guys that we certainly have on display here this week. And that's why I'm here. I did it for 40 games in the SEC, and this is now an opportunity to do it for a week here in my home state in front of a lot of eyes. So it's been good.
Thanks.